Good morning, everybody. My name is Andrew Verrier, and I'm 23 years old from Baltimore, Maryland, and here today to talk to you about an exciting opportunity for community engagement and cross-generational leadership. The first ingredient is, of course, City Year. To make a long story short, while at City Year, I had the opportunity of not only working on the Horning Family Foundation team at Garfield Elementary School, but also on the CSX Civic Engagement team planning large-scale service projects. The second ingredient comes from just around the corner from my old home in Northeast Washington, D.C., at a small venue known affectionately and simply as the Cigar Bar. Owned and operated by an active-duty policeman, its frequent patrons are mostly older black professionals, many of whom grew up in the same communities as the children City Year serves, and who have told me on numerous occasions that they would like to find ways to reconnect to those communities and especially to those children. It is from these conversations that my idea came to mature. Considering City Year's pillars of community engagement and child empowerment, I propose that we create, to begin with, a day of workshops that will combine the outlook of today's children with the wisdom of yesteryears. The day would involve having 3 to 4 middle and high school age students who, having won the opportunity through its essay contest, would speak for 10 to 15 minutes about their experiences growing up in their communities today. Questions would follow each speaker, and then the participant from the cigar bar, as well as any other appropriate adults that we could find, would speak about their advice and experiences and field further questions. Afterwards, we'd have an interactive and fun lunch complete with food, obviously, music, and just the time to network and get to know one another on a more personal level. After lunch, the police who own and frequent the cigar bar would speak briefly about their job and their views of today's youth, and then after that we would just have a few hours of fun activities, be that basketball, frisbee, burgers, plate spinning, doesn't matter. Anything that would, help bridge the gap between these two entities that are too often at odds. At the end, we would award the children's speakers with some sort of scholarship material, including vouchers for books and or other academic materials, as well as opportunities for ride-alongs with the police to see what their job is really like. In order to make this effort sustainable, which is, of course, the most important element of any social entrepreneurial venture, we would like to create chances for mentorships from the adults, as well as high school and college application workshops in the future. In closing, I believe this effort is important because too often we assume that the children's voices are insignificant or unimportant in the shadow of age and wisdom, and that adults are the only ones who can inspire the masses. On the contrary, I believe in order to encourage these kids to learn and believe in themselves, we need to empower their voices and make them feel like they have a part to play in their own future. Once we build that bridge between the young and the old, the community at large can truly grow in harmony, and that is our goal. Thus, I implore you to please support this initiative in any way possible, for not only would it be a great opportunity to bring back City Year's old Heroes program, but it would be an even better way to involve successful community members in the lives of those who came after them and give those children even more positive adult role models, especially for those who may or may not have them at home. So thus, that is my idea. Thank you for listening, and I'm happy to field questions now.